Today, the question is that why can't some people heal despite having the best of medical treatments, which, when given to other people, heals them, cures them, while others perish? Good question. The simple answer to this is karma. Not everybody has the karma to heal. Yes. Another way to look at it that the person is not willing to do the karma which is required to help them heal. And often it is the emotional inner work which is required for them to heal. Sometimes we have cases of cancer which have relapsed, and sometimes the oncologist refers them to us to help them release the embedded emotion, the repressed emotion. In many cases, we have found that they have anger and resentment from current life to heal. Sometimes there's a past life karmic baggage, but in most cases, it is the emotional inner work which is required to release anger and hurt, and using the tools of forgiveness and hypnotherapy. So, for healing, we require good karma balance from the past and also willingness to do good karma in the present, which means focus on ourselves, focus on our inner work, focus on our emotional healing, so that we can take ourselves to a healing state. Sometimes a person in such a traumatized state, they cannot receive healing, they cannot receive guidance or wisdom, which is there for us. Sometimes, when the time is not right, people miss the red flags. They miss all the signs which are there in front of them, just telling them that do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that, and they miss it. Sometimes we realize in hindsight that the guidance was always available for us. Yes, it is. We are so intuitive, all of us, that we are always guided. Part of us keeps telling us that this is not good thing to do, this is not good thing to eat or indulge in, this job is not right for us, or this relationship is not right for us. But we ignore our inner wisdom. Instead, in our willfulness, we go in the direction which is detrimental for our spiritual growth and our well being. And the result is suffering. Now, the question is, how do we get out of this mess? How do we get out of the problem? The answer again is karma. Before birth, when we choose a life script, we choose the amount of karma from our collective karmic package, which is the Sanchit karma. We choose a portion of it called the Prarabdha karma, on basis of which a life script is designed. It is also embedded with the life lessons which have missed in past lives, or we are taking them forward, and that decides our life script. So the struggles, the difficulties, the traumas are part of a life journey, which is all designed to empower us, which is all designed to clear our past karmic package. And that includes suffering, emotional suffering, mental suffering, and physical suffering. They're all equally traumatic and all points us towards healing, towards wholeness. So that inner work, the karma of inner work is required in our part, which requires forgiveness, which is dropping our grudges, which requires understanding how to overcome our victimhood, and so many tools which are available to us in inner child healing and hypnotherapy and shadow work, which can pave way for healing. Next, another important aspect is divine grace. When nothing works, when life brings us to our knees, as they have always been saying, pray, go down to your knees and pray. Why? Because pray allows us to access divine grace, and sometimes divine grace can override the law of karma. Yes, sometimes it can, and that's what makes it such a mysterious thing. That's the basis of mysticism, because that keeps us humble. Despite best of the medicine, our loved ones don't heal. Despite best of the teachings, students don't grow. Even the best of teachers cannot help someone grow if they don't make enough efforts. because A, they might not have good prarabdha karma to grow spiritually. I have many cases of people who have meditated for years, for the whole lifetime. They were devoted to a guru, to a spiritual path, and they have come to me 20, 30, 40 years after that and said to me, it did not work. I failed. And I can feel the failure in me of not having able to find the divine light, whatever they might want to call it. And when I help them connect with the guides, or if they ask to me, the guide said, how can we take them forward? They don't have enough good karma to heal. Often we have seen souls who have terrible suffering towards the end of their life. They are bedridden for years and nothing is working, but they're not also dying. And when we connect with the guides and guides tell us they've chosen this to unload their baggage. Often, when a soul wants to grow, they realize that there is no way around than unloading themselves. If you want to move towards light, if you want to become lighter, you have to drop and heal your karmic baggage. And so, a lot of people choose physical suffering as a means to reduce their karmic baggage. Some people choose mental suffering and emotional suffering. Sometimes these kind of lifetimes come when they are changing levels in a soul's growth. Because when you have to change levels of a soul's growth, you have to unburden yourself. So in a one lifetime, you'll see some people have immense suffering right from the childhood till the end. And sometimes they're able to transform it to become light, to become a shining light for others as seva and put the life to service or devotion, or sometimes they become overwhelmed by it. They become bitter and sad and feel victimized by life and they can't get out of their darkness. But sometimes the souls can override it and they're able to cross over into the light, into the different light dimension. And that's how we grow. Even we have wondered, people who've come to us, some people have learned the concepts very easily and moved on, changed their life. And some people we find they move a distance and they stop. Some people have not been able to accept it at all. And then we realize from guides that it's again karma. We grow as much as karma we have, as much as good karmic baggage we have to help us grow. It's the fuel which drives us. It's fuel that drives the engine of spiritual growth, of our evolution. So, if we don't have the karma to grow, we will not. If we don't have the karma to heal, we will not. We can try everything. So, if you are having a relatively easier period right now in your life, use that time well. Earn good karma. Be kind to others. Be helpful to others. Be generous to others. So, when the time comes that you need help, you need healing, you have some karma to help you. You have the grace to help you. We have seen so many people who don't find healing, who don't find growth because they don't have good karma. In their whole lifetime, they have not helped anyone or they have not done any good karma in past lives. That will help them heal. And if you have the karma, you will heal. Sometimes, when we are doing karmic healing, which means healing the past lives of a person who is suffering, we find that the person has not enough good karma to heal. That is when the guides advise to do seva, to earn enough good karma, maybe in a few weeks or a few months, depending upon the case, so that we can then do the healing of the remaining lifetime or the particular lifetime from where the suffering is coming. So it's important that a person has enough good karma to heal because healing is not an entitlement, it's a privilege that all of us have to heal. Even we as healers have to have adequate good karma to heal. Otherwise, knowing the healing tools, we would have healed our lives completely and turned it around. But we also heal when it is our time, when we have the karma, when we have done enough inner work, done emotional healing, so that we can heal. So, healing is a journey for all of us, and growth is a journey for all of us. As we all are going in the same direction, just towards light, just towards wholeness. We are all co travelers. We are all work in progress as long as we are alive. As long we are here in the school, we have a chance, we have opportunity to grow. So let's just do that. Focus on our karma, focus on ourself, and move towards light every single day. All the best. May the light be with you.